Hi, this is Toby, and today I'll be showing you my Schlumbergera from buds to bloom in 2024, and I will be doing one of these videos every year because I think it's just nice to show you guys how my Schlumbergera bloom every year. It only blooms once a year, so it's nice to show you the flowers. They did start developing buds a few days ago, or the Schlumbergera truncata hybrids at least. You can see they've all got little buds. And the other types of Schlumbergera that I have, I don't know what species this is, they have not developed buds because those flower later. And by the looks of it, this season we're going to get a lot of buds. I do have my big one over here that someone left in front of our house. Even my smaller one here, the Caribbean Dancer, loads of flower buds. This one usually struggles to flower a bit, but I don't think he's going to have any problems this year. It looks really healthy. My purple one also growing lots of buds. We'll see how they go. It is getting cold now and the days are already short, so it's perfect time for them to start blooming. Here's an update of the Schlumbergera. You can see the flower buds are getting larger. If we come over here, you can see some of them are actually quite big, and I think within a few weeks they'll start to open. It is getting colder now, so I haven't been watering them as much. But they will go limp when they produce buds after a while, and I'll show you that. But I'm gonna wait till they bloom. Here is another update of the Schlumbergera flowers. I've got one opening over there. I can't really reach it from the other side, so I'm here taking a look at it. Let's see if I can get a close-up. It is a bit far, but there's going to be more to come, and I'll show you more details of the flowers when more of them open. There's more over here, and these will be easier to show you, but they're about to bloom. You can see the buds are getting really big. Again, Christmas Fantasy, I want to wait for some of these buds to open so I can show you better because all the flowers are in there and I can't reach it. This big one, I think it's also white. And this is a different type of Schlumbergera, so the buds will open later. But yeah. So here's another Schlumbergera update. I know there are flowers over there. We'll look at them later when more of them bloom because again, they're in that little corner that I can't really get to. But let's look over here. I have this purple one that's about to open. And this was actually a cutting I found on the floor somewhere. I remembered. I think I saw just a piece of a Schlumbergera somewhere and I picked it up and took it home. And it turns out it was a purple flowered one. I don't know how it ended up on the floor. Maybe someone dropped a piece from their plant and just left it there. But I took it home, and this is the only plant I have. I probably will have to propagate more of it. The Caribbean Dancer, this was a cultivated variety that I bought, and you can see the segments are much smaller. Now, before it used to struggle to flower. It used to only produce 1 or 2 blooms, but this season it looks like it's produced a lot more. It's actually grown a lot. I think it's sort of grown at least 2 segments from each segment here. So all of this is new growth, and it's doing really well. I don't know what these blisters on it are, but it hasn't prevented it from flowering. You can see nice red flowers. The flowers used to be smaller than this, but this year it's gone pretty big. But quite a nice variety. I really like this red color. Look at it. Just a quick peek over there. That's Christmas Fantasy. I think that's the cultivar, the pink one. That's the original one I had. And I think this is Christmas Flame, an orange one. So I'll show you those more when more of them bloom. So here's another update of the Schlumbergera. Let's look at the purple one. I know it's a bit dark today, but look at it. It looks quite good. Caribbean Dancer is still blooming. And we have, I think this is Christmas Flame, the yellowish orange one. It does look more orange in the camera, but it's slightly more yellow in real life. So here's another Schlumbergera update. The Caribbean Dancer, still some flowers coming along, but look, it's a really nice display this season. Let's come over here. I've got this pink one flowering, and the biggest one is also flowering. Christmas Flame also blooming. Let me get the flower. Let me show you. It doesn't get tangled. There it is. And Christmas Fantasy, I can finally show you. Nice pink flower. So I think they'll bloom for a couple more weeks before the other type of Schlumbergera starts to really get going. So yeah. So here's another Schlumbergera update. All of the truncata hybrids have pretty much finished flowering. The other types are starting to open. You can see I've got another one here. This one looks really nice. You can see the flower shape is different if I look at it from the side. So that's good. The small one over here, more flowers coming on the way. These ones, I think these will have to take a bit longer. I remember the ones out here, they take a long time to bloom, but I'm going to wait. And again, they only flower once a year. So here's another update of the Schlumbergera. The other type is starting to bloom. You can see interesting flower shapes. Some of them haven't opened. There's more back there. There's not a whole lot of the other type, but that's okay. And I think, let me see. Yeah, there's still some more buds developing. Look over here. They haven't really opened yet. The one over here has opened. I'll come and show you one that's just hanging down here. It looks really nice. I mean, look how different the shape is compared to the truncatas. Whereas this is kind of more, it's more cylindrical, I would say. You can see, it does look different. And I think I'll show you a few more flowers before I end the video. I think this is going to be a final update of the Schlumbergera. I'm not going to show you the flowers wilting, but these are starting to open. They look really nice. Again, shape is slightly different from the truncatas. It's more round if you can look at it. Oh, let me just pick it up again. If you look at it from the top, it's actually quite round, quite nice. Different type. You can see it flowers at a different time as well. The truncatas, they've stopped blooming, and at this point they will become very limp. Let me just show you. I haven't watered it as well. They become very limp, but you don't need to worry because that's what happens in winter. After they bloom, they will be limp, and then in spring they will plump back up. And when the days get a bit warmer, or when we get occasional warm days, I do give them a bit of water. I don't keep them dry for the entire winter because they can't tolerate it. But these are doing really, really well. I'm probably not going to pollinate any of these. I don't think I can because I only have one type of this species, or whatever species this is derived of. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll answer them. But anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.